as this next drive starts, 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. 13 carries, 66 yards.
Brandon, we both know plenty about this game, but you don't have to be an expert to figure out that they're going to lean heavily on their ground game to try and win this week. He sits number 5 in the league so far in rushing, and when they've had success on that side of the ball, he's been at the center of it. If they want to win in this one, he's going to have to play like that and help drive them down the field.
They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. Here's Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. To throw is Cousins. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
1st down, Irv Smith and partner. It just feels like this is his year because you remember him as a 2nd-rounder in 2019, and he had to share the starting job at tight end in his first 2 seasons. After almost 700 yards and 7 touchdowns, the job is truly his here in Minnesota.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This defense for the Bears, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. To throw, Cousins. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone. Cousins to throw it. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Adam Thielen. The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They trail here in the 2nd quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Off the play fake, Cousins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. On 3rd down, Cousins. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. Back out is the Bears defense. Their guys have the lead here in this first half, and they'll try to further the... And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. First down. Here's Cousins. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Final play of the half, Cousins. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. So we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They'll play with a lead here to begin this third quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory. Play action now. Cousins. And Cook has it left side. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Cousins again. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Cousins now from the 50. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bearsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Back out is the Bears defense. They hold the lead here in this third quarter. Try to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Cousins. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Cousins. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Working with a 2nd and 3. On play action, Cousins. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A 1st down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen. Now an end around as Cousins will just pop this forward. And not much running room. Down to the 32. EA Sports. 2nd and 9. Cousins. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track, and they try to close this one out here in the fourth. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Back out is the Bears defense. They've been the better of the two sides so far. They've got first down. Here's the run with Cook. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last two drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. Meanwhile, Cousins' throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Cousins now. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Quick slant here to Smith. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Cousins' throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 28. First down now, but that clock rolling. And his throw is incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. Cousins. And this one is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a one-score game at 20-13. The Chicago defensive unit back out there. And this game is coming down to the wire, so they know this is the drive that will likely. Here's Cousins. There's Jefferson to pull that in. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route, That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Now Cousins. That's caught by Wilson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Clock now under 30 ticks and running. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Cousins to throw. That's complete. It's Cook. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs. They'll look to throw. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So for the Bears, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year.
And they will head home for next week's contest. That is against Washington.
Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss.